Did you know that most spend tracking apps are a waste of time and don't result in lower spending and higher savings? We found that looking back at what you've spent money on will never be as effective as instant feedback when you tap or use your card. Hi, I'm Max Phelps from Golden Eggs, where we're on a mission to help people stop worrying about money and get on the path to financial freedom. Now, I'm going to use an analogy here. Imagine that this colander represents the bank account that your pay goes into, and you can access it with a debit or credit card. The water represents your income pouring into that account each pay cycle. Tracking your spending is a bit like trying to figure out which hole in the colander the water is pouring out from. Now let's say that you decide you're spending too much money on lunches, so you plug that hole and bring your lunch to work. And then what happens? The water keeps pouring through at almost the same rate as before, but maybe a little more from one of the other holes. Plugging them all isn't possible unless you happen to be one of the 10% of the population who is a genuine type. This video is not for you, and please turn it off now. The solution is in a number of parts. First, give yourself a weekly spending allowance into a different account with a different bank to the one that your pay lands. Second, use a debit card to access that money. Leave any credit cards or debit cards for the account your pay lands in at home, or in the car, or in a shredder, and unlink them from your phone or watch. Number 3, set up an account with the same bank as your weekly spending and give yourself a monthly allowance for things like gifts and clothes and weekends away and bigger ticket items that you don't do every week. And number 4, tap until the card says no. And then either pull money from your fun account or stop spending until next week. What you're spending money on doesn't matter, because you can consistently spend the same amount within whatever budget you set yourself. Whether it's shoes or spa treatments or Friday night beers, whatever it is that you enjoy, it's okay, because your whole pay won't disappear in a weekend. You might be thinking, what about bank fees, or that you're paid fortnightly, so why bother with the weekly and the monthly accounts? Putting your pay in a separate account is like putting down the water jug. This allows you to escape the pay cycle nightmare. We know that getting paid monthly sucks. It works for a lot of the bills, but there's always too many weeks in the month, and the 5-week months are a nightmare. Getting paid weekly sucks. It's great for weekly spending, but the quarterly or worse annual bills are terrifying. Fortnightly pay is the worst of both worlds. The pay week is great, the other week isn't. And the awkward quarterly and annual bills are still horrible. Open up a free account with ING or ME Bank or Citibank or Bankwest or NAB or anyone else that does them, and give yourself allowances that make sense. One for your weekly routine spend and one for your fun that you can easily plan out each month. So stop wasting time looking back and feeling guilty about what you spent your money on, and start using the instant debit card feedback that will say no when you're overdoing things, and not worry about the past. For more information, check out our 5-2 Money Diet website, or look out for our other videos to help you become awesome at saving and investing in property while enjoying your lifestyle and great holidays every year. My name is Max Phelps from Golden Eggs, and remember, always be genuine, have fun, and stay curious.